I am welcome to Sagittarius. This is the last reading of the night. I will be working from another platform. Well, as far as downloading these videos, this is getting ridiculous. I got videos been sitting here all week. I got videos been sitting here all week. This was going on for the next 3 months, and then I'm going to do your chart, okay? From the top of the reading, the cards you're talking about here, that you are going, there's a relationship here that involves some type of business transactions. I see that you're having to stand back from this relationship. Someone's going to try to get away from a situation and try to invite you into the situation they just left out of. Don't do it. Don't do it because the situation is not fully over. Don't do it. Give it some time. I see some messages coming to you out of jealousy. I see that you have been defensive about the situation. You're going to have to keep gaining leverage in another direction because when somebody's Gary, you're gonna have to leave the situation alone. It's too much even for my fat ass, okay? This situation is a little bit too much for me. Focus on your money. Your mind is somewhere else. You're trying to figure out what somebody else is doing. It ain't gonna work. Miss Evans, it's not gonna work. Be in peace with yourself. Be in peace with yourself. There's two partners that you're trying to think of. You're gonna have to leave the younger one alone because the older one don't plan on going nowhere. And there's something about the older one that gives me a gullible, gives me a pickle feel, a gullible feel. You're looking at property matters going into October. So these property matters is going to change the situation between you and somebody else, which is going to leave another person out. It's going to leave someone, they say, out in the cold. Okay, I do see when it comes down to judgment that you're going to leave some things in the past. You're opening up about what type of money and career that you would like to work on. I like that. You're not longer taking things personal. You're thinking about what will move you forward, what will get you off the fence, what will make you feel good again. I think a safe partner, someone that's not jealous, and someone that communicates. And to you, you may call him a real man, okay? You are arguing back and forth with what type of approach. I feel like you want to talk to this individual about something. And whatever it is that you wanted to talk to them about will leave you walking away not empty handed for some reason. Not empty handed. Okay. I got to go to bed in now. Okay, so that's the first time. That's current. I'm gonna do your chart in a minute. I'm gonna do this reading and then I'm gonna do your chart tomorrow. I gotta get it out. Let me get it out the way. So you're gonna go into that next time frame, and that next time frame is going to bring hope in the situation. If you was hoping to get closer to someone, you get another chance at the beginning of October. You'll get another chance in October because I do feel like somebody's going to be communicating with you and maybe getting a little bit clingier. You have sex in your cards, but you have sex and then you have anger because you feel like somebody was being childish about something or the approach was childish. Okay? I see conversations. I see somebody wanting to get next to you, but you're done with them. You're going to be done with them in October. You just don't want, you ain't going to be doing that no more. You're not going to be doing that no more. If you're wondering, if you know somebody that you are watching, the situation ain't gonna go nowhere, or they could be watching you, and the situation ain't gonna go nowhere. Once again, somebody's gonna be left out of a situation because when you move, you're gonna go with this younger one. More money's coming in for you. With this career, for some reason, it's gonna come in with a lot of income. And then I see your job, and then I see a lot of this says the end of September, but I'm reading October. You have a lot. You are going through a lot of trying stuff mentally. You won't let a situation go, and it seems to be like maybe it's you choosing between two people. These situations are not going to change until you move, because when you move, somebody's going to be left out in the cold because they weren't doing nothing but looking in the clouds anyway. They didn't do nothing but sit there, and they was waiting for something else to end in their life anyway. So if you end up choosing somebody new over somebody that you thought that you wanted to be with, it's going to turn out ultimately well for you, because property matters is going to bring in newness and endings. Is going to push somebody out, and opportunities for money and change and unexpected events and desires is going to be positive for you. Unexpected job offer. You may get something that work from home. You're going to be putting something behind you because you feel like they're worried about somebody else, or you're worried about somebody else. You're going to leave somebody, but you're still going to be worried about somebody else. Or that could be the person. I do see here the changes that has come about within the last 4 months has been all about leaving. death experiences, closing things out, it not being for you anymore. There's a lot of presentation in your cards. There's a lot of presentation in your cards. There's also a lot of invites in your cards, a lot of materialistic invites. Don't be shocked that out of jealousy if somebody comes to try to, oh, let's go out, and then they go back to the same situation again. You are not a jealous woman. This man is jealous. This authority figure is jealous. This authority figure is jealous. This is a business owner that at one time was in a relationship and they decided to let the person go. They just couldn't trust the bitch. Period. Yes. Oh, you must don't want nothing. No, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I mean, I'm I have to be done at 4. I'm gonna call Brandon about 6:30. He gonna be dressed. I have to go on his representative and Brandon can just see him out the door. He has to be on the bus at 7. Jesus gonna go and look at. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I already told him. He told me he can walk in there by himself. I said that's not the point. It's his first time on the bus. Stay. All you do is stand. Yeah. Brandon can do that. So that's Vandera right there. Okay, just right there. That's how he gotta be killing. She said she gonna be there, but still, I just wanted Brandon to look down. If I didn't wasn't expecting him to walk down there, I was at least expecting him to 20. Brandon's Diddy's on 20. She said she gonna be on that bus anyway, so she don't recognize that. But Brandon needs to at least be looking down there, or at least walk him halfway. I had already told Brandon, let him walk by himself. I did. We didn't talk about that. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. Not, nothing's going on with all that. Yeah, Brandon about stuff Brandon was sick. Yeah, Brandon's going on with all that. We know you right there. I'm just saying, but I don't see the problem with you walking him. You even have to walk him. Just make sure he get on the right. That's all I would ask. I wasn't asking you to do the RoboCop or nothing. Yeah. Yeah, he'll have his breakfast. Cause I don't have to leave as early no more. I'll probably leave about 4:45. So he can have his breakfast and stuff. I wasn't counting on that. Unless he wanted to, cause he always take a snack. Yeah. Take your ass on. Girl, take your ass on before I go off. Take your ass on. Girl, take your ass on. We don't give a fuck. Ain't got nothing to do. Ooh, this is on my nerves. I need to put this on mute right quick. I'm about to go off for a second. I'm sorry, ma'am. I had to do that for a minute. I ain't never met somebody so nosy in my life. I've never So this was going on for the next time frame. And next time frame, there may be small arguments coming around with with family members around you. There's a property matter ending. Definitely. You going into something new? Definitely. You walking away from something? Definitely. You looking at something and trying to sneak away from it? Definitely. You trying to get away from somebody. You trying to let them go, but you trying to be fair about it, mama. You're definitely trying to be fair about it. Yes, you definitely need a chart for emotions. I feel like you've been hurt in a situation and you're trying to walk away from it, or it could be, it just showed two people here from your end. You're trying to be strong about something, but it has killed every piece of your energy, Mama Sita. You're going to end up with this younger looking one. That's who you care about, but right now you can't move on it because you got your eyes on this other individual. And do you know that other individual talking to somebody? The authority figure talking to somebody. You're going to have to back up. Somebody that you're going to be stuck with, it's going to reverse on you again. Things was going good, but something's about to reverse on you again because remember, you left somebody. You left this authority figure for this young one. And it's like you find something now, and you don't get rid of the young one, you push them back. But you really think about this person because they have a good heart. You just have to put them to the back. It's almost like this other authority figure sneaking and talking to this sweetheart. There's money involved in this situation, and there's also career opportunities. So maybe it was good that you let the authority figure go because he already had somebody in mind. I'm not telling you to go back and go to the authority figure. I'm telling you, let sleeping dogs lie, because with this situation coming into light, it looks like you get your peace. It don't matter if you put somebody to the back, because it shows here a gazed eye, but behind that situation lies communications to somebody else about income, travels here, works here, unexpected things here. I see somebody is sneaking around talking to somebody, while somebody is almost kissing some ass. The authority figure is talking to somebody, and it could be at work. It could be somebody they work with. It could be career oriented, but they talking to somebody. They like them too a little bit, but they shame and face. They like, if you accuse somebody that, they ain't gonna admit it. They shame and face. They doing this. I'm gonna do you another one. I'm gonna do your chart tomorrow because I gotta get up. This is ridiculous. I'll do you another one. I really need to do it now because we in the middle of this reading. It's look like you in a situation where you ain't trying to move. You just trying to see things clear, and that ain't what we talking about. Because it's like your reading is surrounded this situation and it's not doing nothing for me. Yeah, you're keeping your eyes on this authority figure. That's what you're keeping your eyes on. The other one is the one you choose with. Whoever this is, you looking at him. You seeing him messaging somebody. Whatever goes on between you and him, it is done purposely. I want some crushed ice. Unexpectedly, there's going to be some type of change between you. Keep going through these changes because you won't move on. Yeah. You need to, this ain't nothing. I'm going to do you a chart right quick. This ain't going to help you. You ain't moving. You ain't moving. You are surrounding a relationship. You are all over a relationship. And it's not going in your favor. What's going in your favor is choosing that one person going where you keep going back and forth. 1 minute you choose, 1 minute you don't choose. 1 minute you choose, 1 minute you don't choose. 1 minute you go after them, and then you find out something's going on, and then you sit back and watch, and then you jump back in the basket again. Okay? At the beginning, when you are in power here, is when you are able to make the choice. That's when you should move on. When you get the choice to choose between one or two and you walk away happily. But it looks like you won't be happy until they choose somebody else, whatever's going on with that. Let's do this chart. Oh, I found the ink pen. So this is your chart, and that's what I write up there. So let me take the opportunity to get your topics. We're gonna work with 3 topics with you. Matter of fact, we're gonna work with 4 because you are excited about something within the next 3 weeks. Something very exciting. Now, somebody watching you too, and it could be at work. And it could be you waiting on communication, that you're waiting on some type of income. So we're gonna write in the middle of this is going to be communication. My son's gonna be so mad I'm on his computer. Right here, we're gonna have communication. We're gonna do those 2 arrows down if you've seen the other charts. And we're gonna put in there manipulation on one side, and on the other side we're going to put codependency. Okay, so when this is codependency, you wait around in situations way after they over, and that's where you get your self-esteem issues from. They build up, make you feel left out, not wanted. Somebody not wanting to be with me is because you sit in the truth state there. Communication and this manipulation. Now, this is what we're going to be doing here under the, what is this? Under the manipulation box, I want you to put timetable. Number 1, I want you to create a timetable. And how you create your timetable is how long you want to deal with somebody. And you should know that within the first 10 minutes of even talking to them. I want you to create a timetable because that will cut out the manipulation. In your communication, I want you to watch number 1, under communication, I want your expression, how you say things, how you come off. Expression, how you carry yourself. How you carry yourself. The tones you use. I want you to put tones. How you communicate. That's the problem too. The codependency. Your codependency comes under the fact that protection. This is a childhood issue. Your codependency is a lack thereof feeling protected. I want you to put a lack of protection. Under codependency, I want you to put a lack of protection. That's childhood. This man comes off very protective for you. Okay? Now we're going to get back to the codependency box, okay? And in the codependency box, I want you to write in your distractions. Distractions. I want you to put distractions and under their eruption. Because when that codependency isn't controlled by your emotions and you see things that you didn't expect, you erupt. Because situations here that you're dealing with the person that you're codependent with, or they could put a codependent on you, they're with somebody and definitely trying to get rid of somebody. Now, when we get under the communication box, I want you to put under number 2 your judgments. That's your judgments. And I want you to put in parentheses your overall judgment. We're going to get back to your manipulation and your timetable. And that's all I want to put in there for right now, timetable, because that's what's going to help. Once again, here we go in the codependency box. In your codependency box, I want you to put long-term absence. In your communication box, I want you to put fighting fear. You fighting yourself. You know that, don't you? I'm gonna send you this chart if you want it, because these are things. This is your homework. This is the stuff I want you to work on. And in the third box, I want you I want you to put deceiving in your manipulation box. We finally got something. Deceptive. Deceptive. Downturn. I want you to put downturn. Pre-outcome. Negativity. Okay. Now we're back in the codependency box again. In the codependency box, I want you to put lazy depression. Oh, it's in here. Lazy depression. I'm gonna show you how to work your chart, and I want you to work this shit. It's gonna open up the door and bring you in a relationship. Your chart is for a relationship because you need one. Lazy, whatever I said, lazy, whatever. This is gonna bring you to make that one, but you got to clear this stuff up. In your communication box, I want you to put discipline. Discipline, and I want you to comma attitude, comma. That's it. You grown. Now we're back in the manipulation box. Now you have a situation in your manipulation box because you may be walking away from something and welcoming somebody else. In your manipulation box, I want you to put in it's like you move too quick in relationships. A rushed feeling of dependency. You think too soon. You see things before they actually prove themselves. That's a rushed feeling of dependency. You already planning to move in within the second day you met them. Okay, so in your codependency box, I want you to put in defense. Defense. That's it. I want you to put defense. In your communication box, I want you to write in. A predictive. This is gonna work. A predictive outcome. I'm gonna show you how to work your chart. This is your homework. I want to see it too. I want to see this in a month. I want to see where you've worked on these things. Okay, so these last three things are gonna be in your manipulation box, and because you don't have an older box, you have a manipulation box. I want you to work on your. I want you to work in the. I want you to write clingy, and then control. This is all you. And I want you to see, it's like you get what you want and leave. And I want you to put in the communication box how you process. This is for bring you in process. This is what I want to tell you about. These things in this chart, take a pic, mama. These are the things that's going to bring in your relationship, because these are the things that are keeping you from having the relationship you want. All these things here reside in somebody, and you keep meeting the same somebodies. That's why you keep attracting these people. It's like your favorite soda you keep drinking, but it comes in all flavors, and you don't even know you're drinking it until you back at that codependency. So that codependency comes in fear of loss, and this is what we're going to do. In the codependency box, I'm going to show this to you. I'm going to email this to you, okay? I want you to work on it, and this is how you work on it. I want you to get you a dry erase board. When you see me get mine, it ain't going to be here. It's going to be in my new place. It's going to be a big old wall, and it's going to be a board with a projector, and you're going to be able to see these things clear. I want you to keep this chart, and the stuff you see me do, I want you to work the same method, and I don't want you to be mad at me. In this codependency box, I want you to write down I'm going to send it to you. I want you to write down all of this. And I want you to write it down here as little as you can, and I want you to plus it. When you plus it, you're going to plus what you can do to change it. And you're going to equals it to what you have done overall. It has to be one word. I want you to equals it to overall, the ultimate change. When you get into here, I want you to write them down real little, plus what you do, what you're going to do to change them, equals it to one word that you're going to use to get how you solved it, and you're never going to look at this stuff again. In the manipulation box, write everything down. Plus it to what you're going to do to change it, equals it to one word. The overall picture is going to take a month to do this, because you're going to have to see what's coming up in order to come up with that equals. When you get to the equals, I want one word down here. And that one word is what you're going to incorporate in your life that's going to get rid of all of this. That one word is the solver to all of this. And this word, once you realize that, this new person you want is going to come in, okay? That's what I want you to do. God bless you. I'm getting ready to take a picture of this Mamacita. I always put it on the community board because I like, when the merge get here, I'm going to have to charge very expensive for this. I'm giving you a breakdown. Now, with this, some of the foods that I would like for you, I'm going to have to send it to you. The foods I want you to do. Let me write it down. When you first start this, I want you to start, let me get it out. I want you to do something. Let me find it because it's in my phone. These are the foods that I want you to eat. This is some of the things I want you to do to help with the mentality of the situation. I want you to juice, and you don't have to juice. You can blend. Okay. I'm going to start. Okay. I want you, I have 2 smoothies that's coming from my smoothie collaboration. I want you to do a cranberry cleanser. And the cranberry cleanser is going to help you with lymph node drainage. Listen to what I'm telling you. Lymph node drain, and it's a boost to your immune system. This is going to it's going to bring in more energy for you. And it is the holidays. The holidays is coming up upon us, and colds are coming up on us. Okay. And I'm going to write these things down for you. This is what I want you to do. I want you to get a pear. I want you to get an apple. I want you to get a cucumber. And I want you to get a handful of spinach. You can buy a little bag, a handful of spinach. And I want you to get a cup, 1/2 cup of cranberry. Or you can get the juice, the organic juice. Do not get, I want you to do that, and I want you to blend it, and then I want you to drink that when you get up in the morning. I want you to try that cranberry cleanser, and I want you to drink an 8 ounce of water, okay? Another one I want you to do is I want you to do a metabolism booster to get you to moving. I want you, if there's no, this is so lazy in your cards. I want you to, I want you to move on this, okay? This is going to help with your metabolism. This is a smoothie. These are the things I want you to do. I'm giving you these. I'm going to be doing these on my new platform. But I always let my subscribers get my stuff first so y'all can be ahead of everybody else, okay? I want you to get 2 green apples. This helps with your metabolism. I want you to get 2 green apples. I want you to get 1 small cucumber. Do what you want to do. You can make these all in one day because you already have your cucumber sitting up there anyway. And I want you to get 1 small beetroot. Now, one thing about it is small beetroot is nice. You can get it fresh. But girl, we ain't got that kind of time all the time. It's nothing wrong with getting fresh beetroot. But if you don't know how to cut it and slice it and dice it, I do not suggest it. Go get you some beets. If you want to get beetroot, they said it, but go get you some beets because at least you can drain them in that can. I want you to get a 1/4 of a lemon. I will get just a squeeze of juice. And I want you to shave 1/2 inch. My hand is itching, of ginger. So that's going to help with your metabolism. That's going to help with the processing of foods. That's going to make things come out quicker. That's going to make you eat up all that energy, and whatever's left over is going to come out. So these are going to be boosting your metabolism, and these are going to be boosting and I'm giving you a cleanser. Your cleanser will go on Mondays. With these meals I'm giving you, I would like for you to eat a protein bar, peanut butter, or you get you some peanut butter and jelly, or get you some peanut butter crackers, or go to Walmart and get those protein packs. If you want to, you just get you some. You get you one egg. You get you some pretzels. You get you some apples. And you get you some little chunked up cheese. You want 2 ounces of everything. I want you to eat that in between the snacks, okay? I want you to do a little, I want you to either do a protein shake in between the, no, protein bar. I want you to do a protein bar, or you can create your own protein pack. And the protein pack is gonna consist of 1 egg, about 2 ounces of cheese, pretzels, and about 2 ounces of grapes or apples. Okay? And that's what I want you to eat in between that. I want you to go fresh. I want your mind to be fresh on these things. And then we're going to go to the green thing. So in between that, by that time, you should be able to get ready to go home, or at the end of your day. Now, I do not know how much that you like avocados, but this is more than a smoothie. This is a meal replacement, okay? What I would like for you, I'm gonna give you something because I don't think you're ready for that. If you, I will give you the green lemonade, but you're not ready for that. I'm gonna give you something for your heartbeat that'll get you going and make you feel healthy, make you feel like helps with your self-esteem, helps with the overall coverage of things, get you up in the morning, gives you that extra energy. So you have to make sure that your heartbeat is boom, boom, booming before you go to bed. I want you to do this. I want you to get you some. I'm gonna give you the recipes. I want you to blend it as you want. Carrots, oranges, apples. This stuff is cheap. Beetroot, beets. If you want to get the fresh beetroot, by all means, this helps with your heartbeat, okay, mama? And I want you to get you a little bit of kale. If you watch my smoothie show, you know you can get kale in the freezer section. So this is your chart. This is your chart. And I want you to do these charts. I want you to at least every other week or every week. I want you to incorporate one of these smoothies. I want you to incorporate one of those. I want you to incorporate one of those protein plans. A healthier you brings in a healthier attitude. An organized emotional state brings out a better perspective. And it is not about being positive. I use positivity rocks to keep you from bouncing back into negative situations. But incorporating your mentality with a healthy eating habit at least once a week will make you want to work out. Will make you want to start off with walking. It's getting cold. Get on YouTube and do get your sweatsuit and the waist trainer. Get on old Billy Blanks and let him show you how to work it. Email me and I'll send this to you because I'm gonna put it on the wall. These work. I've been doing these for years. I usually charge more for these and they're more organized. The ones I do come on the board. The meal plans we do together. Everything with this I do with you. I can't do it because we're on the, if you get a chance, I'm not a fitness guru, but I know what works. When you see me do those upper body and those lower bodies, begin to bring those in. I'm going to start doing them. One's been loaded for 2 days, honey. Do those along with these plans and work on what I told you to work on. And by the time I come back, you'll be at least feeling healthier about yourself. My name is Belinda Best. God bless you. And this has been your correlation chart. And this is a half a chart because I didn't put exercises on here because I'm going to let you watch what I have on here for free. Make sure you do these recipes. They're going to help with the induction of what you're trying to change things in. God bless you.